Right then, I'm growing tomatoes. What I'm doing, I'm putting them in these pots here. I'm going to split the pot into two and put one variety that side and one that side. This lovely superfine compost. Just make sure the compost moist before you put the seeds on. I've got my spray thing outside, but I'm using this. That's lazy, isn't it? Because if I go outside, I've got to stop the video and restart it and pause it and edit it. So I'm using this. Because this is to hand and it's warm. Being in the greenhouse. Right, what have we got? Cronchii F1. These are excellent resistance to blight. Doesn't mean to say they're not impossible to get blight, but they're resistant. And that means you can put them outside. And there's nothing better than seeing a lovely tomato in summer outside with all those flowers on, and when they germinate, with the kids coming picking them as they come up here, it's just nice. So I do like to have a couple of tomatoes outside. Well, it says there's 10. There's definitely not 10 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here they are, up on my propagator. The video, my battery went dead on the last video, so you got to fast forward. There we go. And these Fandango and Roma. So hopefully in a few weeks they'll be popping their heads through. Right, next ones. Right then, friends, I've set myself up outside this time. I got myself some lovely compost from the allotment shed earlier. And this is, where is it? Clover multi-purpose. And it's absolutely lovely. That's been served. It's lovely. Right, what am I going to sow in March? Here's a list. I'll quickly read it out to you. Obviously, I've done some of it. I've done the tomatoes. Brussels, I won't say what variety until I do them. Brussels, Savoy, broccoli, 2 lots of cabbage, celery, tomatoes I've done. Something called Cape Gooseberry. Beetroot, lettuce, spinach, broad beans, and chili pepper. Oh no, I've done the chili peppers as well. Right, shall we? I was going to say, shall we get on with it? But before we do that, I'll just put that there so it don't blow away. I've got some lettuce here, and I just don't know whether these can actually go straight outside now or not. I presume first day of March, well, it's still the last day of April actually. There's still going to be some frost on the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm simply going to transplant these. Let me move this so you can see. Oh, by the way, I've got everything from King Seeds, and this is the booklet, but what you get with it, all the different things, the pictures, help and guidance, and all sorts. It's good. I'll recommend King Seeds. Right. He says, right. Where's that pen gone? All I'm going to do is I'm not going to put them in a massive pot because I just want one lettuce plant out of each one. Is transplant them into these pots. Put them in the greenhouse and see what happens, really. And also, because with lettuce, like other things, beetroot and that, you can grow in throughout the year, called consecutive growing. So I'm going to sow some more lettuce for a different variety. Now, the idea was, when they got to that stage, I was going to put them out in the bed, but I'm amateur. I don't know if I can do that or not. But so, just to be on the safe side, I'm going to put them in these pots and put them inside. Right. Save stopping the video. And the next lot I'm going to put in here. So as I was saying, to say stopping the video, I may as well do some sowing now, aren't I? This little thing here is just going to be for me lettuce, because I don't need many lettuce, do I? I've got my tin here, but I've sorted all my seeds out to do with what I can put sow in March. So if I just look through here, there we go. I'm going to sow those. Now, I haven't labelled up lettuce, to be fair, simply because it's plainly obvious it's lettuce. It isn't like having a brassica where they all look the same. So I'm just going to broadcast a few of these seeds on top. How many lettuce seeds do you need? Realistically, are you going to eat? Not that many, really, are you? So, like there, I've got 3, 6, 9, 12 of those. That's plenty for a month, because if you do it every month, I was going to start doing things at the last week of each month. But normally at the last week of the month, I'm more busy at work. So, what I'm going to do, everything what's consecutive growing, I'm going to do at the first week of each month. Hence these lettuce. There we go. Put them back in there. Just a little bit of compost on top, don't need much. And that's my next batch of lettuce ready. Right then, let's go and get my pots. All I'm going to do is put them in these little square pots, and then as they germinate, I'm just going to tease them out and then transplant them individually into these size pots. What I'll do, I'll take these home and then just place them in the propagator just to get them going, to keep them warm. To be fair, brassicas don't need much warmth. They'll be fine, they'll be okay, but it's just to get the seeds to germinate. And then I'll bring them back down here. So each thing what I'm sowing, it's got a number attached to it, so I know what's what. He says, well, if I put that paper. Oh dear. There we go. There, look. So we may as well start number 1. Brussels. They're a variety called Marta F1. And provided I've done everything like I think I have, and put them in here, we should have some. I'll start to panic then. There we go. Just microphone on. Let me check the microphone. started to move Brussels there. All I'm doing is putting in these little pots and waiting for them to come up and then just teasing them out. Next I'm doing my Savoy cabbage. I'll just show you quickly, then I'll do them all and show you everything what I've done and just do a little list for you for what I've sown for March as per video. Compost in pot, little spray of water. That's just so to settle the seeds onto it, so they're going onto some moist water, not dry. Open your packet. A little tip is to make sure you label straight away. Don't just put them there and then do them all, because oh, what was in that, what was in that, you just, it's so easy to get confused. I've done it myself, I know. Okay, how many is in the packet here? 25 seeds. We don't need 25 of those, so I don't know, half the packet. And then if I get a good germination, I've got the other half for later on, haven't I? These are club root resistant actually. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Oh, 20 there. Drop one. Now, what did I say in the last video? When you empty them out, make sure you do it over your soil, over your pot. In case you drop one, I'll just drop one straight on the floor. There we go. Broadcast them thinly on top. I will be doing some more Savoy because I like Savoy. That's why I'm saving off the packet. In the last sowing season, which will be, according to this, May. So I've done some right at the beginning, and then I'm going to do some in May, last over Christmas though. Just thinly put some compost on top, pat it down, nothing too heavy, and then give it another squirt. Most importantly, your label. Unfortunately, this pen's blinking. The pen what I got with it, it's running out a bit. I thought I had another one, but I can't find it. Oh, it's come back to life. Savoy called SOS1, and it's number 2 in my logging catalogue. Right, I shall carry on doing this. I shall carry on transplanting my lettuce, and I'll show you what I've done. Right then, friends, are you there? Done them. Got these, just put them in these little pots, ready to prick out when they germinate. It's really, I can tell you, isn't it? I've got everything potted for March. I've also put these broad beans in, organic, and I put them in there. So anyway, just a short one this time, just to keep you updated of what I'm doing and that. Thanks for watching, really. Please like and subscribe. Bye.